You already know you rocking with, and I know it's Sunday. Yesterday, I gave you guys a little preview. I actually went through, and I wanted to put that piece together to give respect to the kids, respect to the people that were in the situation that, let's say, needed to have the guidance sent their way and the respect sent their way because of the different things they went through and what they face in life. Because a lot of people don't take that into consideration. They're very selfish in life, and they look at themselves not having, and that's why, they don't acknowledge what's important. But I'm gonna start this off. Everything's gonna be commenter based. Shout to Lucca. Respects to you giving that admiration to me, even though that's not what I intended. Again, that's why this channel is so successful in my mind, because I never intended it to be something that would go statewide or even national. I'm interacting with everybody now. See, and that's the thing. Like, you have a YouTuber whose views come from everywhere, but do they interact with everybody? Are they really everywhere, other than giving respects to the people who are actually watching their ads? And they got so many millions of followers, and we're going to be there, no doubt. But that's what I'm saying. Even now, and my channel, when I'm working towards 10,000 subscribers and I'm not there, it's building to a level where respects is happening. Now, also, I'm trying to get certain information from the back workings of YouTube. I'm trying to reach out today. I'm going to reach out again, and I need assistance with you guys once more. It has to do with some other things. But until we get to that point, I'm going to just keep delivering these hits, because that's what it's about. It's what we got to talk about. And best believe that I got some real things to speak about today, and I'm going to get into it. Shout to Brandy G, you're coming up. Shout to David Binger, you're coming up. And I'm going to talk about Mr. Binger, especially because he's given insight on different other ways of communication. And I'm going to ask you guys in this video, and this is shout to Mr. Binger. So this is Lucca and Binger's video to start it off with. Definitely. And the Tentacion groups, drop these videos. Let them know. Reach these videos to them. He's actually in some groups. I'm about to be in some groups myself today. So we're actually prepping to go through with this fire and stuff. I have other stuff on the backside I'm working on, and that's going to be to the benefit of commenter nation. So hit that donation. Everybody who told me, yo, donate, just donate. You ain't got to tell me when. You ain't got to do it. Just come out of nowhere with the donations to help keep the channel up and support the growth, because me and Mr. Binger talked, and he understands the different things that I'm trying to do that will, even though it may seem unlikely, it's going to reach out to help other commenters, especially commenter nation, and the decisions that I'm going to make. It's going to be a choice that's one for all. It's never just for me. And that's the difference between a lot of other YouTubers. You give them their views, you watch their ads, they collect the money and they're smiling, where that's not the total system that I'm trying to take. YouTube's money, to my knowledge and my factor, it's going to be side money to me. What I want to build is the monetary gain off of interaction, other than me just taking what views are and different things. And that's why a lot of channels, in my opinion, are no longer around, because they depended so heavy on YouTube. When something bad happens, they're yelling at YouTube. You'll never see that from me. I have a lot of respect and admiration for YouTube for giving this opportunity to people with talents as such as myself. And that's why I respect a lot of what's going on. And that's why I like the way that they go about using their platform. And that's why I call it the future. A lot of people just play with it. I don't play with it. I always have an objective. There's always a method to the madness. I tell you guys that a lot, and there truly is. So that's why I'm looking for sponsors, and I'm looking for different people that are ready to get interactive. Once we build the sponsorships, whoever takes the chance on helping this channel build is going to be the winners that ride with us when we're holding the trophy. That's all that it is. That's all that it is. So basically, it's me saying, who wants to ride with us now to have respect for us and everything we're going to accomplish in the future, that's going to believe in us now when we're nothing, and is going to take that chance to see us as who we are in the future. That's what it's about. That's all that there is to it. It's nothing crazy. It's not like I'm sitting there trying to say or do things aside from what matters. This is just about fact. It's about what's real. This is true. That's how I bring it to this platform. That's why I get hit up by people from the UK. That's why I get phone calls by people like Mr. Binger. Shout to Canada. That's why I interact with people that are from Switzerland. That's why I interact with people who are down by Brazil. That's why these people reach out, because this is authentic. There's nothing fake about anything I'm doing. And a lot of people fake information. You got a 4-minute video you put up. You know you're going to get 100,000 views. That's going to be a check for the week. Like, that's how large YouTubers interact. That's how they do it. And another thing, shout to a YouTuber, Hassan Campbell, who I think is very impressionable today in how he's building his platform. Other than a lot of the larger YouTubers that come out recently, he's actually talking about something. So go check his channel out. He's become a related channel. Thank you for replacing that other clown, because I'm not even going to give his name respect, because he came in trying to cause drama over silly things, just talking out his back. Like, look, I'm gonna tell y'all off the rip. Yeah, I could bust into a scenario right now off of all the evidence we have of what I think happened off of the evidence. And it may not be likely to what you guys think, but that's not what it's about. We let evidence build, because if I sit here and start giving conclusions and then new evidence comes out to contradict it, then it's going to be something else. See, I have a question. What if I just ran with the suspect narrative? Ran with these 4 guys being the problem, and then the sock photos came out? Now I'm like, wait, why'd he switch his socks? Like, oh, these guys made up. See, that's why I dance with it objectively. Shout to the Star Terrain ideology. That's why I move it objectively. And he's one of the first people I saw take the objective thought thing and build it into a platform which he interacted with people. That's why I give him that credit. I ain't never riding or jocking nobody else. I'm giving credit where it's due. That's all it is. And that's what a lot of people can't do nowadays. Y'all can't give credit to the people that really put it down, but you want to sit there and collect your money off of it and then say, oh, nah, I was doing it too. Nah. I'm going to tell you who I give credit to. I ain't got no issue doing that. And yeah, yesterday was a little rough. I had some stuff going on, but I got it together. And I got some stuff going on today and for the next few months that I'm trying to piece together. But I still am going to make time for you guys. That's why I say hit the donation so I can put the content up. I mean, I get the content. I just got to find time when I can put it up as I'm working to get other things done. I'm not a person that's a big spender. I don't need to ride around in I'm getting this Lambo or Ferrari. I ain't worried about that. If I make it to wealth, I'm going to make sure I find ways to distribute the wealth. What did we learn from Tentacion? See, I speak about this a lot, but you guys don't get that I actually am learning as you are. He realized that all the money was good and well, but he wanted to see others up too. That's how I think. That's my motive. That's how I move. Not everybody thinks that way. And it'll be the people closest to you that won't think that way. They're worried about themselves and they're like, oh, I'm good. You know what I mean? But then they'll judge you or criticize you as fast as they can. I don't play that way. And when those people leave this earth, they'll learn their lesson. But that has nothing to do with me. While everyone's here, while God is giving me life, I'm going to deliver that same life back to those so that they're able to live their best life. I'm not going to sing a song about living my best life. I'm going to act it out. I ain't got to sing about it. I'm going to make it happen. I ain't singing about nothing. All that singing stuff sounds good. You make money off of it, but I'm making it happen. That's the difference. There's a clear difference between how I do it and how these other guys do it. And if you ain't seen that yet, you ain't got to be here. You ain't got to be here. Because if you ain't seen it yet, then you ain't going to see it. Hashtag Commenter Nation down in those comments if you know what I'm talking about. Commenter Nation. It's a different type of profile, a different type of movement. And again, we don't dance with the filler, just so you understand everybody that's working in the process and that I'm getting my weight up. Literally, I'm getting my weight up. Ain't no games with it. I'm not playing around with you with topics. I'm not joking around, dancing around, just when every little bit and piece drops. No, we're going to talk about it in detail. I'm not just going to tell you what an article said. If I'm re-putting out an article that you could read, how does that help you benefit from my content? That's why my content's going to be timeless. Timeless. You can go back to video 1 and still get jewels because of how I put it down. And I've learned that from all of the people that I've watched. And I named them. They're in iconic channels. I look for timeless classics. That's what I do. I don't make no BS. Let's talk about what the article said. And this is what the article said. What are your thoughts on it? And cut it off. Y'all really want hundreds and hundreds of thousands? Drop my videos in all of Tentacion's groups. I'm talking to all of Commenter Nation. I don't care if you don't click the like button. I don't care if you hate me. Drop my videos in all of those groups. If you hate me, you ain't got to say nothing with it. Just say, check this out. That's all you got to say. That's the least you could do for me putting on how I put on with this. I get so much criticism, so many people saying this and that. Support the channel any way you can. Yes, helping us reach our goal for the GoFundMe that's number one in my mind. But at the end of the day, if you're unable to do that, smash the like button. You could do whatever to the like button. Click it, smash it, jump on it, hit it as many times as you can. I don't really care. But hit that like button. And then go share this video with as many people as you can. Drop it in as many groups. You have a maximum of 5 times you can do it on Facebook in these groups. So if I have 100 people doing it 5 times, that's 500 times it was shared. But I know the more than people than that watch my videos. I see it. If I get thousands of views, I need 1,000 people doing that. Whether you love me, hate me, whether you don't agree with me, drop my videos out there. Let's go. Commenter Nation. And you know how I rock. All rights reserved.